Hello and welcome to all of you. Welcome to your June Pick a Card reading. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with insight and helpful messages for everyone that is watching, and that you may see the messages that are meant for you today. All right, let's open up your reading here by getting a card that's going to tell us about the theme of your overall month. All right, and this card for you is the Nine of Swords here. So don't get overwhelmed by the card. We'll go ahead and talk about it here. So, first of all, with the Nine of Swords, you may feel that your anxiety is heightened this month, okay? So if this is something that you suffer from or that you don't, you may be feeling a little more anxious this month than normal. So it's good to be mindful of that and do the things that lessen your stress and avoid the people or situations as much as you can that will elevate your stress and anxiety. And also maybe do some of the practices that may, help you relax. Maybe yoga or meditation, going for walks, or whatever you can to just be mindful that this may be a more stressful time for you during this month, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on and see if we can learn a little bit more about what may be causing this. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, okay. We have the Oracle card for you. Let's move these over. Not for you. Okay, I see a little telling here. Let's keep it moving though. The Nine of Wands. We have, got these two here. The Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so this is giving me a better understanding of what is happening with you for this month, okay? First off, I want to tell you about, we have nines here, okay? And so nines are talking about more about that solo energy. So you may find right now that you are having to be in charge kind of more than you ever have had to before, okay? Like you may find yourself elevated to the position of having to be in charge here, and you may be unprepared for it. It may be kind of unexpected for you, especially with this Wheel of Fortune coming in. Luckily though, this Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. And that's good, because that means that the changes that are coming for you are likely going to be good changes. It just may come with a lot more responsibility than you were prepared for, okay? And so it may put a lot more stress upon you, and you may find yourself kind of behaving a little bit like this Emperor in the reverse here, okay? Kind of being responsible for everyone and everything, but also kind of being a bit of a terror with it, okay? So being a little demanding and requiring a lot of people because you are now in the position to need more and have to be in charge more, okay? Or you may find yourself having to deal with someone who is in that Emperor reverse energy, which is, an authority figure that may be demanding more about you. And that's causing you stress and anxiety as well, okay? But I want to let you know that with these changes that are coming in for you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here and with the Not For You, this change is coming for you in order to remove a situation from you that is no longer serving you and put you in a better position, okay? Because with the Not For You, it's kind of like being in a situation, like on this card, it's like being in a game that you can't play. You can't move any of the pieces. You can't do anything within the game. So because of that, you're kind of feeling stuck. And so Spirit is coming in with this energy here to move this along for you, all right? With this Not For You, to move this out of your life and replace it with something that's better for you, okay? So it may come kind of unexpectedly and may kind of thwart responsibility upon you, okay? But it is going to be for your benefit. So even though your stress is going to be heightened And even though you may find yourself with more responsibility than normal, it is going to be for your benefit, okay? All right, so let's keep it moving and talk about this Five of Pentacles here. I want to remind you that with this Five of Pentacles, it may feel like all the stress is upon you and that you don't have someone to share the burden with you, but you actually do. And this is a time to tap those resources. And those resources can be in the form of another person, or you may have a business contact at this time that can offer you guidance and help with this newfound responsibility that is upon you. So don't ignore the fact that you do have help available to you. And that's what this card is saying, that you may be going about this the hard way or the long way, when there's actually some help and maybe an easier way, or there may have been people who have been in a similar situation that can offer you advice at this time, that are willing to help you, and that you don't have to go it alone, okay? So that's something alone, I'm sorry. So that is something for you to, remember as you are going through this, this time, this new transition in your life with this newfound responsibility, okay? Now let's go ahead and finish up here with the Knight of Pentacles, which is going to take us towards the end of your month here. All right, and with that Knight, this is kind of showing us that you're going to get the hang of it, okay? And this is going to work out fabulously for your future, okay? So things are going to turn around, things are going to get bright. So even though during the month, it may feel a little scary, things may feel a little out of balance for you. You may feel like there's a lot of pressure upon you, but this is all going to work out and put you in a better place of security and stability towards the end, and it's going to point you in the direction of your future. All right, so that's going to be fantastic for you. So just remember that things are working out for your benefit as you progress through this month, okay? All right, my dears, well, that is the reading that I have for you. I hope that you found it informative and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Bye, guys. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to your June Pick a Card reading. Today, let's start off by asking Spirit to provide us with insightful messages for this tarot reading, and so that you may receive the messages that are meant for you today. All right, so the first card out in this tarot spread is going to tell us a little bit about what your overall month is going to be about. All right, we have the World card here. Okay, so let's talk about what the World card means for you, all right? June will be a pretty big month for you guys, okay? This is a major arcana card, and you can find yourself completing major cycles in your life. For some of you guys, this could mean graduating. You could be moving or relocating, starting a new job, or just really coming into your own here. Like, especially when we have on the tarot card, when someone is, the person is naked, they don't have clothes on, it really means that there's an openness to this. And so I feel like for a lot of you, this month will feel like coming into your own, understanding more of who you are, and also seeing things from a higher perspective and a higher level is something that you guys will experience this month as well. Just seeing things from a bird's eye view and understanding how everything works together. And also you may be reflective of understanding how you came to this moment and how everything worked together to help you get where you are and also to where you are going, okay? Okay, so let's move on to the next part of the reading, where we're going to learn more about what you can expect coming up for the rest of the month, okay? All right, let's see what we have. Starting off here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups. I love to see that in a reading always. I'm pretty sure you guys do too. Next up, we have the Oracle card Going the Distance. Yeah, that goes very well with with everything that's going on this month, for real. Definitely. All right, next up, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, again, giving me all of the feels of like the completing a major cycle step. Four of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Lots of things happening for you guys in this month. First of all, I want to say that with the Three of Cups going the distance in the World card, I do feel like you guys are going to be celebrating a major milestone for some of you guys, okay, within this, and celebrating it with family and friends, and just excitement all about, you know, completing this major step or cycle in your life, okay? That also with the Eight of Pentacles here, this also could reflect, you know, accepting a new position, a promotion, and, you know, maybe moving or relocating, just like this overall feeling of leveling up in your life and being able to be happy and celebrate with family and friends about that as well. Okay, so fantastic for you guys. Also with the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, so let's talk about what's going on. You may have an issue that you're going to have to work out with someone here with the Two of Cups in a love situation or a partnership, okay? And I do not feel like it's something that can't be resolved. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like a minor issue that you guys are going to have to work towards. And I think that's just you feeling like you are putting in more effort, or either they are feeling like they are putting in more effort into this situation, this partnership, than the other, okay? And there's a need for balance here. So I feel like there's going to be a discussion about the amount of effort that you may be receiving in this connection, and, you know, wanting the other person to step up. And again, that can reflect a partnership or a business partnership as well. Especially if I see that maybe there be a celebration for you deciding to go into business with someone, but also wanting to make sure that they are, you know, willing to learn and willing to work just as hard as you are, because this is something that is important to you with this Four of Pentacles, okay? This is something that it kind of feels like something that you need to protect, something that is valuable to you, okay? And you want to make sure that your partner is valuing it and working just as hard as you are, and, you know, valuing the partnership and the work, or the relationship just as much as you, okay? That they will bring as much work and do as much work as you. I also feel for you guys with this World card, I feel like you guys could be getting accepted into a new program here. So I see, like, after graduating here with the Going the Distance card, that you may be going on to a higher level of study, furthering your education, with the Eight of Pentacles as well, you know, so with the Going the Distance, and then you may have to like move and relocate. I just feel like there's also, because with the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about, you know, working hard, learning hard, perfecting a skill or a part of study. And I feel like that's something that is coming up for you guys in this group. That's something that you guys will be doing. Maybe some of you guys in this group will be working on, you know, higher level of education, and going on maybe to graduate school or furthering your education in some way, okay? Also, I do have another message. This could also represent an engagement. I just felt like I needed to tell you guys right at the end here. Something came up with the celebration of the friendships, the family, the Two of Cups, and the World card. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like you guys could be celebrating, you know, maybe in an engagement, getting together with this Two of Cups. So this can also be something that is coming up for you, you know, with the Going the Distance card, that you guys are deciding to get married or get engaged within this group of you as well, okay? I see that represented here too, okay? Well, all right, my friends, that is the reading that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Welcome, everyone, to your June Pick a Card reading. Let's begin by asking Spirit to grant us an insightful reading and help you receive the messages that are meant for you today. Open up the reading, finding out what's the overall energy for this month for you, okay? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay, so first of all, with the energy of the number 5 represents change for you, okay? So I feel like there will be some swift, hot quarrels that come up between you and other people. But also there's going to be from you this energy of avoidance, because you feel like your energy can be better served on bigger matters, on other people or other things that are more productive, that are more suited to your time and your energy. So I see that you're going to be walking away from a lot of conflicts with people and just saying, you know, well, you have it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and argue with yourself. Okay, so that's something that, and if you feel this energy coming up or these people trying you this month, then you can reflect back and say, is this argument, is this person worth my time, effort, and energy fighting with them, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look at our other cards here that we have. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. Yes. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Yep. The swift, this is indicating those swift quarrels that we were talking about. Also, but hold on, we'll talk about it. We have TikTok as your oracle card for June. We have the Death card in the reverse. The Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. I'm trying to work with one hand here. My thing is broken, so bear with me, okay? All right, my mic's standing me. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, so let's talk about this, my friends. The Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you have lots of things going on in your mind right now, and that's why I feel like you are feeling like your energy is better served on things that are for you, okay? So when people have things and ideas to say about what's going on in your life, you feel very much this month about not wasting your time. Okay, for you, time this month is extremely important to you. Okay, and because of that, it's like, no, I can't. I have other things that I need to be working on. And I just really feel like for you, you're trying to get somewhere. You're trying to make some progress. And I feel like you're like in energy saver mode. Okay. And because of that, you know, and also I feel like time is of the essence for you, or there may be a deadline or something that you're trying to accomplish within a certain amount of time. And so because of that, you're saving your ideas, your effort, and your energy for yourself. Okay. So also you're trying to clear any blocks in your mind. Also, what I see for you is I feel like you're trying to accomplish a goal and you're trying to do it very quickly here with the TikTok and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's an opportunity that is presenting itself. And again, with a limited amount of time for you to be able to accomplish something, for you to be able to get it done, and for you to produce results. So for you, you're trying to focus and center your energy and clear any blocks around the progress that you're trying to make, any blocks around your mindset, any blocks around any ideas. And so because of that, you're like, I have to think fast, I have to move quickly and act quickly here with the Eight of Wands, okay? And so I also see you coming up with some serious boundaries this month of June as well, because you're like, no, I need to draw these boundaries because, again, energy, my effort, my time, my mind is for me. I love it. I love to see it. I also see that represented here with the Queen of Cups, because again, I do feel like an opportunity is returning, is presenting itself. Something that you felt like was lost to you, an opportunity that you felt like was lost to you has now come up, and it's a big deal to you. Okay. And so because of that, you're like, I want to win this time. I want things to go well for me. And I feel like things are going to be moving pretty swiftly during this month, and you're going to feel like time is getting away from you. Okay. So also pay attention to deadlines or anything that's coming up. But I do feel like you are coming up with a limited amount of time. But I do feel like you're going to be on top of this. I don't feel like time is going to get away from you. I do feel like you're going to be on top of it though. With the Queen of Cups, also, this could indicate someone coming back in with an offer of love, or this could indicate the person that's coming in for you is an old love that is returning, or some old emotions are returning, some old feelings for someone is returning, an old flame also may be returning within this month, and you're also wanting to keep cool and level head about this with this Queen of Cups. Okay, so they definitely are triggering an emotional response from you, but also I feel like this is healthy in a way, because I feel like even though they are returning and even though they may be triggering, now hold up, I do want to say, if you feel like this person is toxic in any way, this does not mean that you have to accept this person. All right. Just because someone is coming back and talking to you about what they want, this may also be the person that's triggering the responses from you, that want to try to trigger the responses from you, and you drawing swift boundaries with this person as well. But also for some of you, this could be something that you want, someone that you want to hear from, someone that you are enjoying seeing coming back into your life, and someone that you have an emotional connection to. All right. This can also represent an idea for you, that ideas are flowing for you at this time. You're feeling extremely creative during this time in your life right now. This can also be coming up. So emotions are flowing for you, and creativity and ideas are flowing for you as well. So there's going to be a lot happening this month for you in the month of June. Swift changes are happening for you. So I do feel like by the by the end of this month for you, things are going to move so quickly. With that Eight of Wands energy, okay? Things are going to be swift changes, things happening fast, things changing pretty rapidly for you. And I think that it's actually going to be beneficial for you. Just remember to pick your battles here. I think it's going to be important for you to pick your battles with people, and save all of that beautiful energy for yourself and the progress and the goals that you're trying to accomplish during this month, my friends, okay? I believe I have covered all the messages that we need to for this section, for this reading. And I thank you so much for joining me today. Leave me a comment. Hit me in that comment section and let me know what you thought of the reading. And don't forget to comment. Oh, I will. Like and subscribe. All right. Bye, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to your June Pick a Card reading. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with an insightful tarot reading today, and that you will receive the messages that are meant for you. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start off with a card that's going to tell us what's the overall theme for this month for you, okay? Let's see what we have. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be focusing this month on things that make you feel good, things that make you feel restored, things that really fill your cup up. So things that make you feel joyous. I feel like you're going to be taking care of yourself and making yourself a priority. I feel like you're going to do everything that makes you feel joyful and brings you joy. And so I just feel like this is going to be a month of self-care for you, and really focusing on your wants and needs, and making sure that you don't feel depleted, okay? And if you have been depleted, this is why you've been taking some time for self-care, okay? To really restore yourself, all right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the other parts of the reading here. Okay, yep, that's why. Ten of Swords here. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Cool. Okay, we have the New Life card. Okay, that's your New Life for your Oracle card. Your Oracle card is New Life. We have the Chariot. Okay. We have the Temperance and the King of Swords. All right. I see a lot of good, strong energy coming in here for this month. All right, so let's talk about it, my friends. Yes, so I think that the reason why you've arrived at this need to focus on yourself and care for yourself is this. I feel like something ended very rapidly. Okay, something just completely, and it was kind of crushing, honestly, with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like it could have been unexpected. All right, and something swiftly came to an end, and it hurt you, and so now you're like, okay, I want to focus more on myself and rebuild myself, because you may have been in this kind of stuck, stagnant, and hurtful energy, and you're like, I don't want to be there anymore. I want to make June a month about me. I want to restore myself and feel good again. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're going to be doing, and that's how you arrived at that, because of this big change that came in, this rapid, swift end, something hurtful. Okay, but I love this though, and I feel like this was a theme for some of the readings this month, is a lot of you guys are shifting and changing, changes, things coming to an end, but bringing in great new things for you. And so that's what something came to a swift end, but it was actually good for you to bring in something, to like give birth to something new. And that's what I see with the New Life card. It's to actually bring in something fresh and new. So it could be new ideas, it could be a new person, a new attitude for a lot of you, just a shift in perspective, changes, something good coming in for you to actually replace that which was lost, or just kind of bring in something that better serves you, okay? And I see this like willfulness with the Chariot card. I like this real, well, with the Temperance, first of all, things are going to come into a beautiful balance for you. I want to say that, but I also feel like because it's going to be a lot of effort. So although Spirit is here and helping you move through this and helping usher in this new change for you, and this restorative energy with the Temperance card here, I also feel like you are working towards coming to that balance as well. So I feel like you're going to find yourself throughout the month of June embracing these changes and embracing a new start. Okay, I feel like you're going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to accept this in stride. I'm going to allow myself to just accept the changes that are happening. And I feel like there's this determination in you guys in this group, where you're feeling like, I am determined to prioritize myself, and like this determination to feel good. Also kind of like similar to group 3 a little bit. I see also boundaries are something that's going to come up for you guys. I feel like you're going to have some firm boundaries, and I think that's because you've learned a lesson from this thing that happened to you here with that Ten of Swords, and it really caused you to learn a lesson. And because of that, you've erected some pretty strong boundaries of protection for yourself, and because it's necessary, and because you're like, okay, I'm okay with starting this new phase, this new chapter in my life, but I'm gonna start it off taking the lessons that I've learned from my past and what has happened to me, and making sure that I don't feel violated or I don't feel taken advantage of again. And I see that here with you. Also with the King of Swords, I feel like there may be some new ideas that, along with the King of Swords and the New Life, there may be a new idea that has come to mind that may be beneficial, that you just feel like this is your time for you to execute this. And I feel like it's actually a new shift in perspective that will give you a new idea on how to execute something that you've been wanting to work on before. And now you're going to be ready. Now you're going to be determined to make this thing happen. So I also feel like something that you've been, maybe like a project or an idea, something that you've been wanting to work on for quite some time. You're going to have a new way of looking at it, a new way of accomplishing it. So you're going to have like clear ideas and a clear mind. And I actually feel like what happened and you focusing more on yourself is going to be what's going to allow you to kind of open your mind and kind of change. That's how you're going to be able to change something that you wanted to do into making it work for you and coming up with a new way to do it. Okay, so I feel like that's something that's going to happen for you guys in this group as well. Just like this very determined energy to kind of like start off on a new foot, start with a new foot, like start off fresh, start off working on things differently. Like there's this whole new determination to make you the priority, to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and actually embracing a new start and a new change. Like that's what's happening for you in the month of June. You're like, you know what? I am not going to take this lightly. I'm not going to take this sitting down. I also feel like this is like a new chance for you. And so you're going to embrace this in the month of June. You're saying, yep, I'm going to embrace it. And you're going to approach everything more logically as well. And that's going to also help you maintain the balance that you are seeking. So you're going to come out on the end of this month, starting, the end of, ending up here with our King of Swords here. You're going to be ending this month feeling like clear, level-headed, and different than how you started it, okay? So by the end, your mind is going to be working on all cylinders and you're going to be feeling, pretty level-headed and good about the changes and about prioritizing yourself for this month, okay? All right, my friends who chose group 4, I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you so much. This helps me grow my channel. Bye-bye.